Yeah, it's your boy Detroit, man. If you just came from Carbon's video, then you're probably gonna do like I try to do and copy his layout, which I advise that you do. It's a good layout, but hear me out first. Maybe you should wait depending on the type of level you're currently at. So with that being said, let's get into it. All right, so this is what I mean. So right now, this is my layout, and I know you're probably confused because I'm talking about Carbon's layout. So you're probably like, well, why does he have this layout? And the thing is, Carbon's layout, or well, Carbon's tweaked version of Sidewinder's layout, to be correct, is beautiful. It does great. It does a whole lot of crazy numbers. However, you have to have the whole entire amount of registers over here in this corner, and then you have to have product over here, and it has to stretch back. Altogether, you need 199 registers. So you would have to do, I believe he said, 64 on this floor. And then you can watch the video to verify, but 64 list for, let's say, and then let's say 20 for these, and then 18 here and 19 there, something like that. I'm pretty sure it's close to that. For 19 like the 8th floor, and then like 18 for 7th and 6th, I believe, and so on and so on. You can watch this video. I'll probably even put it in the description. You can check that out to see exactly what to do. But if you don't have enough to finish it right now, I would say maybe not do it. Here's why. So right now, this is what the layout I have now, right? I'm doing pretty good. It's not like it's moving the fastest. It could be faster. However, what I have is doing good. And if you notice, my money is pretty much consistently always moving. Like it doesn't really stop moving. So that is because I set it up like this. I believe I have 9 super replicators here, the way it is, and then altogether I believe it's 44 registers surrounding that. The reason why I'm doing that is because I'm building up to try to make it to where I can be like Carbon Side and whatever other top players are, you know, running it, or whoever can currently afford it. Whereas if I try to do it right now by setting it up in the corner, it won't really go that well. I'll show you what I mean. Hold on. Okay, I've deleted everything, right? So if we go ahead and we come over here and we take the registers and we just lay them out kinda. Why'd I rotate it? Why am I rotating so much? Anyway, we lay them out like you're supposed to, basically. So you're trying to get as many as you can in the corner. So let's just say, I don't know, I got 44, so let's just do like 7. That should be close to, so yeah, 7 in a row. So boom, we'll do this, boom, boom. Let's get these down. Come on. We're still not even done. Oh my God, I forgot how many registers there are. All right, so we finally just finished. We put 44 registers down because that's all I have right now at the time that I'm recording this. So we have 44 registers, okay? Which means that because of that, then you're supposed to have, like I said, 64 on the first floor, and then each amount throughout the rest of the floors. You also should have about 30, I believe he said, or at least 29. Those super replicators. I don't have that ever. As I said earlier, I have 9 altogether. I have 9. But let's just go ahead and act like I have enough, or let's say I was trying to just potentially build up until I did have enough. So let's just fit as many as I can on each row. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I think I should be running it right now. All right, cool. So there we go. That one's pretty far back, but you know what? No, it's gonna bother me. It doesn't even matter because it's an example, but it's gonna bother me later. So let's just politely move that up wherever. There we go. All right, so boom, we have this. As you see, like it's not okay. So right now, this customer's coming over the registers, and that's great. Because of how far it is, and because we don't have enough super replicators to reach back here, like there's moments, there's gaps where, in my opinion, the money's not going up as fast. Like, I don't know, maybe it could just be me, but my money doesn't go up as fast. Right now, it's doing okay. Doing pretty good, but like right there, like that was a pretty long gap. Yes, there are always going to be little gaps sometimes, but like that, there's gaps that are way too long, in my opinion. Like my money, look, no, it shouldn't be that long. Like there's a lot of different gaps right there. Again, it's like, so it's pretty big gaps for my opinion, and for my preference, it's too much. Okay, look, we're looking at the customers real quick. Look at that. Before it was 1s, but sometimes I had 2s. Like there's some couple 2s there, but after this flood of 2s and it goes back to 1s, and sometimes it doesn't even really move, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, like right there, like it took a little while to even go from 55 to 57. They're stuck on 61. Like, stuck on, that's not the greatest. And I'm still at 200,000. I don't want to time it actually, so let's do that. Let's time it to help kind of verify my opinion on it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait till I hit 107 million. Probably if I'm moving a lot. I just do that a lot, but we're gonna wait till we hit 107 million. When I hit 107, I'm gonna actually pull out timer and see how long it takes. I have the timer already out right now, so we're gonna start it. Okay, we started now. We're literally just gonna time it to see how long it takes to get to 108 million, and then we'll compare it. So let's do that. I'll probably just do a time lapse real quick. Okay, so I just finished. We just hit it. It says for me 40 and 47, so 40 seconds and some change basically. So yeah, 40 seconds and a half, I guess would be the best way to describe it. So it took 40 seconds and a half to hit 1 million, which isn't horrible. Actually, it's really great, but I'll show you the difference. Hold on, let's put this back. And when I'm done putting it back, I'll come back and do another 1 minute timer. Halfway through deleting the registers, I came to the conclusion that like, I'm doing a lot for this YouTube video. But you know how annoying it is to put this back? And by the way, this is my second time recording, but we're not going to talk about that. I guess I'll show a little bit of how I place my replicator so that anyone that's watching, I guess, can kind of see. This is what I do. This is what I do. I don't know. Maybe there's better ways, like I said, but here you go. I'll leave this part so people can see. A little off-centered, so maybe some people might be bothered by that, but it works out when you fill the registers in my opinion. So I'll come back when we're done with the registers. Okay, so all it is 8 registers that way and 8 registers this way. I just face them in, and then I face this side in, and then I fill the rest in around the edges of the replicators. And I'll probably keep evolving this as I get more replicators, but like I said, for now I have 9 replicators, so that's how I do it. And then boom, 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 all the way around until the last one, and I don't have enough to fill it, so what I do is I then make sure I come back on this side and do the same thing, like that, like so, boom. All right, boom, 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 and this should be the last one right here. Wait, oh, okay, I'm tripping. I was like, why do I feel like I missed some? Yeah, I missed these 2 right here. I was going too fast. There we go. Boom and boom. That's the 44. So this is how I do it. All right. So now that we set this back, we're going to wait till, I guess we'll wait till 111 million, which is coming up pretty close now. So as soon as 111 million hits, we'll go ahead and run the time lapse again and start the counter. So let's get ready to do that right now. And go. Okay, bro, I just stopped it. I stopped at 25:34. Literally, that is 15 seconds faster, which over time obviously makes a huge difference, because that means that after it starts multiplying, then compared to making a million every 40 seconds, I'd make 2 million every 50. So already right there, 10 seconds more and 2 times more basically. So in short, it's 15 seconds faster, which is why I advise that you start off like this. Like, don't forget to still put your stuff in the beginning. You can still get more registers on, you can still add them up, you can still aim, of course, for the end goal, which is to have the setup, that carbon tweak from Sidewinder. But you have to remember that you're not on that point yet to where it will really work all the way. You'll actually probably end up slowing your own progress down if you try to copy it to a T without having all the items you need to copy to a T. And I'm sure a lot of people already know this, but for the few that didn't, like I don't know, maybe it's just me. At the moment I was just super hype about the fact, and I was like, yeah, this is it, I'm hype, this is what I gotta do. And luckily I thought about it, because I always checked and everything, and I made sure, and I was like, well, this doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm making less money, I feel like I'm getting less customers, and I just basically kind of got sad about it. So I had to take it all down, and yeah, but this is my opinion. I'm pretty sure that it should be pretty valid. This is probably the best way to do it still, like basically trying to figure out some type of layout, whatever's best for you, or just copy mine if you want. I showed you it pretty well, but just make sure you try to figure out a way to have a layout where you can improve your money so that you can aim for, like I said, the ultimate goal of getting the nicest new layout it is. And that applies to everything, but make sure you realize that, you know, you have to still have something that works best for you so you can still make your most money while trying to expand to get to that layout. I hope that makes sense. I hope everybody understands what I just said. But with that being said, yeah, I'm pretty much done with the video. That's all I really want to say real quick. That was pretty much the whole gist of it. Also, the Easter theme is still OP, and if you bought the Aqua theme, in my opinion, oh wait, someone down here did. Let me see. I wonder what he did for his setup. Let's look really quick. In my opinion, if you bought the Aqua theme, I just think it's a waste, because maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But like, you don't get a bunny boost with this, so yeah, you get the 5% extra cash, but them bunnies up there that you see, wow, I moved my mouse up. But anyway, the bunnies you see popping up there, I feel like they're worth more. So I'd rather save the money and expand more. Okay, this guy is trying to do, see, he's literally in a perfect example of what I'm talking about. He's trying to do the setup he just seen on YouTube from good old Carbon. But bro, like, I know that this has to be taking so long. I know that for his customers to pick one of these out from here and then walk all the way back here. And then these are slower self-checkouts too, because everyone obviously doesn't have faster ones. So you're using slower, you have a couple luxury mixed in here, but you're using what is the expensive and a few other whatever, standard, expensive, whatever it is. You're using the slower ones mixed in with some luxuries. And your customers have to walk all the way back here first. Did you do this to every floor? Getting stuck, oh god. Anyway, did he do this to every floor? He is. So he's literally trying to copy the layout, which is good, but at the same time, Is it really going to work as well if you don't have as many items? I didn't mean to go all the way to my plot, but I got mad. All right, and let me run back. Hold on. Okay, anyway, yeah, as I was saying, like, is it really going to do as well like this? Like, is it really going to be that great? Like, bro, I don't know if you can hear me. You can't hear me. But you should probably really look at this video I'm about to upload, you know? It'll probably help you, bro. So, yeah. Anyway, though, nothing wrong with this. Is the fact that I'm just pretty sure he's losing money. That's all I'm saying, guys. Let's verify. Let's look at the board. Oh, yeah. I mean, not bad. It kind of reminds me of mine, though. Like, it has moments where it gets stuck for a little bit and then it keeps going. But he also has more registers on every other floor. So, you know, maybe that would help. But at the same time, it's kind of looking like mine. It's kind of looking like how mine was. It's more twos sometimes compared to mine. But again, he has all of his floors filled with registers, whereas mine is keeping up with his and probably doing bigger numbers currently with only 44 registers. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but can't see it. I kind of wish I could see his money, but of course I can't. So it is what it is. On that note, we're pretty much done with this video. I hope you guys end up getting the best layout that you can. Oh yeah, shout out my bro, by the way. I'm cool with him. He's a cool guy. I think he's like number 18 or something on the leaderboard. Oh, you know what? Let's go look at what his layout looks like. This is completely off topic. You can leave the video now if you really want. But let's look at his layout. Let's see what he did. See, and this is what I'm talking about. He was able. Oh wait, he switched it up though. He didn't put the registers all the way back there, and he decided to do. Oh, he did it like this instead of putting them on a teleporter for the first floor. So he has his. Is it still 64? Yeah, probably. It's definitely a lot. So he has his wrapped around, which I guess, you know what, might be also pretty good for workflow. Because it's like a mix of mine and the tweak that Carbon did on Sidewinders, due to the fact that, you know, for the first floor, I guess they can still hit this, and then the other ones can go up top and get to the registers just as fast. Let's see if I'm right. I'm pretty sure he probably put his on the portal. Anyway, I'm pretty sure he probably put his on the portal for the other ones. Yep. So that's probably his goal. His goal is probably to think about bringing the customers in as fast as possible for the first floor. And then for every other floor, he's probably just going to have them all set up right here. Yes, he does. So yeah, it looks like there's a couple different tweaks. I kind of like this one. This is probably more so how I'll probably do mine as well. I'll probably make my first floor more like this. Like for the first one, I'll probably make sure that everyone can get to the registers. Actually, this is a pretty nice layout. But yeah, make sure that all the customers can get to the registers as fast as possible. So if some come over here, they can go over there, and then they can go to the back. I don't know if it's a super huge difference from doing it the other way, from doing it Carbon's way. But I don't know. I personally like it more. You could put something back here if you really want it. Doesn't look as crowded, I guess. Otherwise, though, the point is he still has it set up the Carbon way, basically. The Carbon tweak, I should say, of Sidewinder's way, basically. And let's see his customers. His is going up. Yeah, his is going up pretty fast. Two. Yeah. So yeah, he has his officially set up how it should be because he had enough money for it. Like I said, he's like, let's go look at the leaderboards. Hold on. He's literally number 20 on the leaderboard. He's currently made 21.42 billion, and so he's 10 behind Forever Polo, or wow, 10. He's 19 behind Forever Polo, but I meant to say 10 billion behind. Yeah, so he's within 10 billion reach of all the people in the top 5. But anyway, you get the point. So obviously that's the goal. His layout is exactly what you want. But if you can't get it right away, then I think that you should do something more like this.